Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another theme park obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm back at Magic Mountain again because there's some really cool stuff happening at the Golden Bear Theater site. I wanted to talk about it in today's video, so how about you and I dive right in. Okay, I've made it in the park, and look at this. I gotta talk about this before we head over to the construction site. Am I living a dream? Are you kidding me? Giant pieces of cotton candy. This is heaven right here. Cotton candy is one of my favorite food groups. And look at this, I finally know what all this setup is for. It's for a DJ event tonight at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'm a fan of tech house music, for those that are wondering. I wonder if there are gonna be any DJs here playing that kind of music. So yeah, this is what all this is for. Dang, look at the setup for this. This is pretty extravagant. Again, huge shout out to my stage lighting and stage people out there that help put all this stuff together, or just love this kind of stuff in general. Yeah, this is pretty intense over here. See, this is exactly what I need for my house. You are exactly where you need to be. Yeah, I'm a theme park enthusiast, roller coaster enthusiast. Of course I'm gonna be here. Why wouldn't I be here? And this is a special after hours event. It goes from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. And yeah, if you got tickets and you enjoyed it after watching this video, well, I hope you had a good time. Oh yeah, here's the completed setup, almost completed setup over here at Full Throttle. There's another DJ area by this attraction, and Full Throttle's open, so let's head towards the exit because I can get a better look at the hillside, because that's the main topic today. We're not going to be talking about all this stuff or any other updates in the park. Main topic is the new attraction. See, I'm not noticing any new markers from the last video. I was only here a couple days ago, so I'm not really expecting too much of a difference. Yeah, again, nothing really earth-shatteringly different that I could see, but a better view of all those markers on that side of the hill. And again, the attraction goes all the way over to its launch, which is really exciting. But this is where we're going to be hanging out in today's video, because I really want to talk some speculation here, because we have some new signage on the construction fence giving us some clues as to what's going to be coming here. Let's start from the top and work our way all the way down there. But yeah, look at, pardon our mess, we are building for your future enjoyment. And then there's this one right here. It says power up with a season pass. Power up right here. This is just the nerd in me, by the way. All this stuff can mean absolutely nothing, but I'm looking at power up in particular. And look at this little guy down here. Power up, well, power up to what? So I'm gonna start thinking of some of these little keywords, because sometimes the keywords on the construction fences when they build these new rides actually are puzzle pieces to a larger picture. So power up is one of them. And then that bird is very interesting as well. The bird looks to be the logo of whatever, not the logo, but the character of whatever attraction this is gonna be. And look at this. The bird shows up once again. Thrill capital of the world, but then underneath it, it says epic thrills are cycling in. Cycling in, very interesting right here. Okay, cycling in. Now, the first thing that comes to mind when I hear cycling is like a bicycle, motorcycle. That's the first thing that comes to mind when I see that. And then there's this one right here. It says go all out with events all season. They list all the events right here. And again, the bird shows up for one last time, but go all out is what I'm looking at. Now, out of the three signs, the center one is the most intriguing, because that's the one that says cycling, and that's the one that kind of gets my brain spinning a little bit when it comes to, okay, what could be in this spot? Now, because the markers are scattered kind of all over the place, I don't think this is gonna be a flat ride. So I think we can rule that out just right now. I don't think it's a flat ride. But cycling, okay, what about a motorbike roller coaster? And we got to remember, there are three manufacturers that make the motorbike model: Zamperla, Intamin, and Vekoma. And for those that are not really sure what I'm talking about, a motorbike coaster is like Tron Light Cycle Run at Magic Kingdom. Pony Express is a version of that was made by Zamperla. And then Intamin, again, they also make versions of the motorbike coaster, and they're scattered around the world. So maybe we could be getting something like that here. Talk about something out of left field. I mean, a motorbike coaster here at Six Flags Magic Mountain, I feel like that would be kind of epic. People have also been talking about the color scheme as well. We have the blue, dark orange, and then like a lighter orange. And then those colors are even on the bird as well. And the bird is like a steampunkish kind of bird. So yeah, very interesting color scape here. And this could be a clue as to what color the track's gonna be if it is a roller coaster. Another thing to keep in mind is that bird character. Maybe a flying type of roller coaster. I don't know. I don't know if a flying roller coaster is is going to be it, just because we already have a flying roller coaster here. That's Tatsu, that B&M Flyer. So I don't know if they want to do another one, but it is something to definitely think about. And again, if they want to go epic, we got to really think big here. I'm going to go ahead and rule out Flyer. Just, you know, I don't think the bird has anything to do with the coaster itself. I think the bird is a different clue. I'm still gonna put my money on a motorbike coaster. Now we have to look at what Six Flags has been purchasing in the past few months as far as new attractions are concerned. And what's funny is they've purchased attractions from Zamperla, Vekoma, and Intamin. So maybe they bought a package deal with one of them, and since they all three can make a motorbike coaster, maybe they said, hey, can we strike a deal on one of these as well? And you know what? I think it would really add to the park's lineup. The park has a really unique lineup as it is, and I think a motorbike coaster added to that would be pretty awesome. And since Magic Mountain loves holding records, I would not be surprised if this one is some sort of record-breaking ride. If it's a motorbike coaster, what if it's the world's fastest motorbike coaster? What if it's the world's tallest? Something. And in my previous Six Flags video, I talked about the possibility of it being more family friendly just because of its close proximity to Bugs Bunny World over here. It could also be the world's longest of whatever roller coaster. You know, if it's a motorbike coaster by any of those manufacturers, they can definitely go with length because they have a lot of space to work with over here. This is a big clue. And this bird could be a clue too, but I just don't know what the bird could mean. It definitely has like a steampunkish look to it. It's like a very mechanical look to it. So I don't know what that means. Go ahead and comment down below if you're trying to figure this out as well. But this word right here, cycling, that I don't know if that gives it away or not. And hey, going back to the coloring here, I kind of dig the orange coloring. If the track does turn out to be this kind of orange, then yeah, you know, I'm all for it. We only have 2 other roller coasters in the park that are orange. We have Tatsu and Goliath. So hey, why not a third one? I'm wondering how tall they're gonna go with this thing too. If it is a roller coaster, again, it's all speculative, but if it is a roller coaster, could they go like just really tall with it? What if it's a hyper like motorbike coaster? You know, like the possibilities are endless. We don't know how much money they're willing to spend on this, and we don't know, again, what the manufacturer is or what they're wanting to do, but how cool would that be? But let's talk about Vekoma. They did purchase a Vekoma roller coaster for Six Flags Great Adventure. They purchased the Super Boomerang model. There's only one other in the world, that's in China. So the fact that we're finally getting one in the United States is pretty epic. But what if they do something like that over here? It's like the similar kind of style, but obviously a custom layout. I mean, Vekoma's been doing some incredible stuff lately. I mean, all the manufacturers have, to be honest, but Vekoma out in Europe has been killing it with some of the new rides. And hey, I would totally dig a new style Vekoma that's custom to Magic Mountain, that has great airtime. It's really fast, maybe a few inversions. I think that would be something else. And going back to the motorbike thing, what if it's a motorbike coaster that goes upside down a few times? Like, that would be pretty wild. And if no other manufacturer has done an inversion on their motorbike coasters, then this could be a world's first if they decide to do that here. And now that I'm thinking about it, remember a few years ago, Zamperla did talk about an inverting motorbike coaster. So it's definitely possible. And I'm wondering if maybe Six Flags purchased one. Six Flags and Zamperla actually have a really good relationship. They've purchased quite a few products from them, so it wouldn't be surprising. And hey, maybe they struck a deal with them, because sometimes at the IAAPA convention, when a lot of those coaster manufacturers or just manufacturers in general get together to sell their products on the show floor, they make some really good deals with a lot of the parks. This is gonna be really, really fun to watch, and how exciting that these 3 pieces of marketing popped up just the other day. This is really cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the project site. I'll be back in about a week or 2. How exciting. This is just so much fun. I love covering new projects. I've made it back to the front of the park. Just a little recap as to what's going on at the Golden Bear Theater. We have more clues. We have 3 new signs that have popped up. Well, 4 if you include the other one that says pardon our mess. But 3 of them are clues as to what might be going to the Golden Bear Theater site. And some really exciting speculation is starting, not just here on this channel, but online throughout the coaster community, which is so much fun. And one of the many reasons I love being a coaster enthusiast is just this part, the speculative part. Like, I just love talking about this stuff. This could be so many different things. I don't think it's a flat ride, but as far as the roller coasters are concerned, it could just be anything, really. The clues on the signage could mean absolutely nothing to the actual ride. It could just be like a big trolling moment, and it's just teasing us coaster enthusiasts, because I mean, the park likes to have fun like that too. It's not like they're oblivious to the coaster community. They know that we're hardcore and they like to troll on us sometimes. What's gonna be really cool if it is a motorbike coaster is just them adding to the already diverse lineup here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I mean, we have coasters from X2 to Ninja, we got Goliath, Tatsu. Like there's kind of like something for everybody. So if they do a motorbike coaster that's similar to Tron Light Cycle Run, and it's more of, you know, like a terrain thing, and it's got really good airtime and all that kind of fun stuff, they got another winner on their hands. And again, just diversifies the lineup here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. What do you think it is? What do you think Six Flags Magic Mountain is building? And have the clues on the construction fence narrowed down your options? Because they definitely have for me. I hope you enjoyed today's very quick video. I had to come back to the park to talk about those signs. It's just so fun to talk about this stuff. And I hope all of you enjoyed today's video. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Six Flags Magic Mountain or some of your other favorite theme parks, consider subscribing because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Be sure to check out my Instagram account by following the link down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.